Panoorin natin itong nangyayari sa advanced server. Tingnan natin kung ano-ano. Tingnan natin. May bago si Elgin eh. Shoutout sa'yo, paring Elgin ha. Napakagaling mo talaga. Idol na idol natin yan. Pre, panoorin natin. Credits nito kay Elgin, pare ko ya. Magre-react lang tayo. Titingnan natin yung nangyayari dun kay Alice tsaka kay Barats. Let's go!
Alice with unlimited immobilize. And BARATS new charging ultimate.
Unlimited. Spammable second skill. Ultimate charge. Tingnan pa natin.
Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, I'll show you the experimental adjustments on Alice and BARATS here on advanced server. First is Alice, and she no longer needs to collect orbs from...
What? Wala nang orb? Oh my god. Pre, ang sarap niyan. Tingnan natin.
dead enemies. The developer said the blood orb mechanic is fun, but it forces her to play multiple lanes.
Oo, kasi hindi ka na magkakandara pa pumunta kung saan lane pre, kasi yan ang pinaghahapit mo pag Alice ka eh. Kasi ako Alice user din ako eh. Yan ang switching ko sa mage eh, Eudora and Alice eh. Pero may mga season talaga na mas ini-spam ko si Alice eh. Depende kasi sa meta, katulad ngayon, ang meta ngayon is fighter. So hindi ako masyado nag-aalis kasi medyo lugi since nga kailangan po mag-ikot, kukuha ng maraming stock niya yung blood orbs. Mababaog ka eh kasi mapupush yung lane mo. Pero overall malakas pa rin si Alice, kaya lang nga medyo may hindrance na konti compared dun sa mga other meta fighters sa panahon na to. Okay, continue tayo.
Fix it, they had to change her passive. It now restores 1.5% mana every second, and the effect is doubled when fighting an enemy hero. She also gains movement speed and 1% healing received when leveling up. Moving on, they also changed her second skill. It now has an HP-based damage feature, and it can increase with her total mana.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Pwede na mag-Alice tank ngayon pre. Ang lakas ng sustain yan pre. Kasi nagre-regen, may passive regeneration ng mana. Oh my god, tas kukombo mo pa ng basic na mage emblem. Tuloy natin.
On a level 15 with no items, this skill can deal 20% of the enemy's maximum HP as damage. The immobilized duration has been shortened to 0.5 seconds. And there were also some slight changes to its cooldown and mana cost. Next is her ultimate, and it has a new effect where it can reduce the cooldown of her first and second skill when hitting an enemy hero. As you can see, the cooldown of her second skill becomes shorter when the ultimate hits a target.
Ay, grabe pre. Grabe. Halos parang CC machine na si Alice ngayon pre. Mas nakakatakot tong Alice na to pre pag pag na-aprobahan to, tapos nakapasok sa main server. Nako. Pre, ang kate niyan. Pwede ng roam yan. Nakakainis yan pre. Tapos HP base pa yung damage percent nung niya, nung ultimate niya. Nako. Patay na. Oh?
And the more targets you hit, the more cooldown reduction you get.
Oh.
That means you can spam her first and second skill with this new feature.
Oh.
You can do continuous immobilize effect if you have enough mana, just like this.
Shit, ang kati nito. Ang kati nito, dapat pala ko. Owl yung binili kong skin pre, pero okay naman, maganda naman yung skin ko nung Alice, kaya lang kati nito pre, kung makakarating to sa sa Orig server, makati to.
Same for her first skill, which gives her decent mobility. I tested the ultimate on minions, and the cooldown reduction also works.
Oh.
To balance, they had to make some changes to her ultimate. First one is they've removed its HP-based damage, and it no longer scales with mana. The heal is now stronger with magic items, and it has a slightly lower mana cost. So they've transferred her HP-based damage feature from her ultimate to her second skill. It's spammable if your ultimate can hit multiple targets, including minions. Ayok.
So pinagpalit na pala nila. Dati kasi HP based damage dyan, yung ultimate niya. So ngayon nilagay nila yung sa second skill. Fair enough, malakas pa rin. Pre, ang kati niyan. Isipin mo, sisi ng sisi yan, pre. Stun ka dun eh, pa sa second skill. Ang sakit pa rin yan, pre. Ang lakas ng tank na build niyan. Tank na ano, semi-tank na mage. Yung high mana na tank. Sakit niyan.
Also like how you no longer need to collect stacks because it was a thing that holds her back
Oo,
if you
yun
can't
pa.
farm at the start. I tested her second skill damage on the Lord and it still has no limit. She can deal a ton of damage on the Lord because of its HP. The developers will probably put a limit on the next patch.
Oo, kasi sobra na yun eh. Ang limit dati kasi ni Alice kaya hindi siya makapag-lord ng early is yung stacks niya. Yun ang hindrance niya eh, kung bakit di siya makapag-lord na makapag-solo lord na maaga eh. Pero since tinanggal na yung orb stacks niya, yung blood orbs, pwede ng early. So malamang ine-nerf yan, yung feature na yan.
No more escape once Alice locks you with her spammable immobilize. Remember though, this is not a revamp. It's just labeled as experimental adjustments. So there's a chance it might get cancelled. Now let's move on to BARATS.
Ang sakit ng Alice, pre. Tank Alice, roamer na Alice. Ang sakit niyan. Kasi pwede ka na mag-roam eh, kasi wala ka naiintindihin na ano, na stacks. Sakit niyan. Okay, moving on. Kay BARATS tayo. Check natin to mga pare ko eh.
This is his new ultimate where he charges to a direction. If he hits an enemy hero, he will flip the target and devour them.
Oh.
It's similar to the current version, but now he can charge and dash to a target. If you cancel it, 60% of the cooldown is refunded, and the skill can pass through walls.
Oh.
Next adjustment is his passive stacks, where they made it easier to maintain. The maximum number has been reduced from 25 down to 10.
Wow. Wow, that's huge. Ang laki nun. Yan isang reason kung bakit di ako masyado nagbabaras. Ang hirap i-maintain yan, pre. Napakahirap i-maintain yan yung form niya. Yung kailangan laging malaki. Kasi kailangan nun lagi kang kain ng kain eh. Once na wala ka na kain, pre, babagsak ng babagsak yung liliit ng liliit yun. Ngayon, mas madali nang i-maintain. Mas maganda to. Mas mabilis siya lumaki. Tapos yung ulti niya, okay na yun kasi kahit papano, pwede mong pang-advance. Or pang, ano, basta magagamit mo siya as mobility since tumatago siya sa mga pader and stuff eh. Okay, let's, tingnan natin ulit.
The enhanced basic attack will appear after collecting 10 stacks. And to make it easier to maintain, the enhanced basic attack will reset the stack timer, just like this.
Oh?
So once you reach 10 stacks, all you need are basic attacks to stop you from getting smaller. To balance, they had to adjust the way your skills can collect stacks. Previously, you can get multiple stacks when your skill hits several enemies. Now you only get one stack for each hit, regardless of how many targets. This is just fair since the maximum stacks is now at 10.
Oo, sobrang laki ng
The
nilite.
next adjustment is his first skill. They've removed the slow effect from the skill, but in return, the interval between the first and second damage is now shorter. That means the enemies have less time to dodge the second damage.
Okay
Last
lang.
adjustment is his second skill. The initial missile will now deal damage and slow targets for 1 second. The missiles will now follow BARATS just like this.
Pinahina yung first skill niya pero pinalakas yung yung second skill. Overall okay lang. Okay lang. Ang malakas talaga na addition sa kanya is yun nga yung yung stacking niya. Ang ganda nung ginawa nila sa stacking. Ang laki nung kinat. 15 yung kinat eh.
As you can see, it's changing direction depending on BARATS' location. They also increased the stun duration from 0.5 to now 0.8 seconds. These are pretty solid adjustments for BARATS. Easier stacks, better second skill, and of course, his new ultimate. It's a great tool for initiating team fights because he's immune to crowd control for the entire ultimate. No more escaping once he catches you. And I also tried the flicker combo and it's working. So what can you say about the
Mas pinaganda yung BARATS, mas pang kung aggressive yung playstyle mo, mas maganda na to. Kasi yan ang pinaka-ayaw kay BARATS, masyadong parang hindi mobile masyado. Tsaka yun nga, once na naka ultimate form ka, immune ka sa sisi. Malaking bagay yun kasi kadalasan yan pag nagsisi yan, pag nag-ulti yan, pinagtutulungan yan eh. Binubugbog eh. At least immune ka sa sisi, makakapalag ka pa. Makakapag-flicker ka palayo, mga ganun. Basta may magagawa ka pa.
Adjustments on Alice and BARATS. Too strong or just fair? Share it in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching. Alice with
Thank you, Elgin. Ang ganda nung update na to. Sana pumasok to sa advanced server. Mga pare ko, bisitahin si Elgin. Magaling yan. Idol natin yan, pre. Tagal na content creator niyan sa ML, pre. Supot pa ako mag-ML noon. Sobrang supot pa. Pinanonood ko na yan, pre. Diyan ako natuto. Sa kay Bitoski. Diyan ako natuto sa mga yan. Mga pare ko, kita-kits tayo next time, ha. I love you. Maraming salamat po. Kita-kits, ha. Salamat sa mga sumusuporta sa akin. I love you all. I love you all. Peace out. Peace out. Santísima.